Come on. We're not looking for food. Come here. Stick your head through that hole. Come here. You gonna listen to me? Right there. Right here. What's that hole? Your head will fit right through there. Go, your head will fit in there too, huh? Not that one. The one next to it. What? What is that? Can I see it? Come here. Can I see what you got there? Oh, it's cheese. Yeah, cheese is good. Come on. But we don't need to eat cheese because that's made from the milk of cows. Yeah. What is that for? And then it's rotten. Oh, I love cheese though. Weird. Why do we need it? Do we need it? Why? Well, I don't know. Is it good that we have it? All these things. We were like making up different stuff that we could eat? Or is it like out of necessity? We're like, oh, we're dying. I wanted to drink some of that milk, but it just turned into something totally different. Oh well, I'll just eat it. I'll just eat it. It smells good. Kind of like, I don't know. Do you see? I wonder, okay, so maybe animals can explain this to us. What do you eat if nobody teaches you what to eat? Like, how do you know? By the way it tastes, oh, it smells good. Antifreeze smells good. You know, I don't know. How do you know? To even eat. Who cares? Come on, we're not eating that. Let's go. I woke up. I was having a dream. But it was like a fucked up dream at the end. I don't understand it. It was like in my dream. Okay, I'll say. I wasn't gonna say it, but I'll say it. Maybe I'll analyze it by talking about it. Uh-oh. I knew it. So, I don't remember the setup to it, any of this or anything like that. Where anything comes from, I'm not familiar with any of it. Well, some of it, but not. So, I feel like I'm riding in a car, and I feel like I'm with my wife, but in the dream, she doesn't interact with me, but I feel like I'm talking to her, or maybe I'm talking to the camera, I don't know. So anyways, come here. Come here. The dogs are at the house, and the house is like a little single-story, like ranch house with a kind of a minor pitched roof, and it kind of looks like one of those houses from the south or something, you know, just not real grand. It almost looks like a mobile home that's not raised up, and just kind of low budget looking. And there's a yard, and it looks like I can imagine my yard looking, with the dogs doing their thing every day, and me not necessarily picking up after them every day and doing things that just to get by, you know, like you have a piece of wood and you put it over a hole that the dog's made in the fence until you can get around to fixing it, and then it covers the hole up so good, but it looks ugly, but it's doing the job. So you just keep doing other jobs that you need to do, and it never gets done. That type of thing. Anyways, it looks like that. You can imagine. And we're pulling up, and we got this thing where the dogs, they've escaped a few times because they want to be with me, so they go on walkabout. I don't think they're trying to run away or anything like that. They're looking for me, I think. And anyways, so we're coming up, and the door's open on the house, and I'm like, shit, it happened again. I'm thinking to myself, they ran away or something. Oh, and there's some kind of backstory that I know, but I don't remember it in my dream, but it's like I know it. It's like they were playing with some other dog, and the dog like lived next door or something like that, and I was worried about them getting out of the house and hurting that other dog while we weren't there, you know? And so I come into the house, I'm all worried about the dogs, I'm calling the dogs. I come into the house, and Yuki's laying on the floor, and it's not Yuki, it's this dog that a friend of ours had that I really didn't like. But in the dream, I'm thinking this is Yuki, and I'm acting like this is Yuki, and I look down, and this dog was a lot shorter than Yuki is, but then I look down there, and the back legs are chewed off. The back legs are chewed off like they were, because I saw that in a zombie movie. They pulled this guy, he could only get his legs, and you know, they ate his legs off. And so that's the way the dog was, Yuki was, and she was, but it wasn't Yuki, it was a whole different kind of dog. And but I was under the impression that it was Yuki in my dream, and it was just so horrible that the legs were chewed off, and I'm holding on to it, and she was still alive, but it was, like I said, a totally different dog. So I'm holding it in my arms, and I'm like, your legs, I'm so sorry. And then I was just like, fuck this, and I woke up. And then I did my thing, and here I am. Weird, huh? But the dog's fine. It's not even that. My dog. Isn't that weird? I don't know. Kind of tripping, I think. All right. Everybody here? Come on, let's go. Come on, boy. Big boy. Big boy walking across the street. How do you feel about what you're bombarded with every day? You know, every day I don't go searching really for anything, because I think if you search for it, then it's like asking people to deceive you. It's almost like he's looking for how to do this. Oh, you send him a bunch of shit to kind of get him frustrated, and then we'll send him the stuff where he just pays somebody else to do it, and it's wrong anyways. You know, I feel like everything is just this big scam. And I know I say it, like in things. Do you go through your life and, like, I hear these things, which came first, me saying things or the things that I hear, and I just don't even acknowledge it. But like the story I told the other day about the homeless person when I was young on the bus saying, you just want to steal my energy, and everybody talking about stealing your energy. Well, energy is such a big, huge thing these days. Oh, we got to use this energy. We got to use that energy. People are actually talking about your spiritual energy and all these different energies. Is it a coincidence? The dog is just loving it. I want to do it too. I don't really even care about making a video today. I'm having one of those days where I'm just like, you guys have the opportunity to matter, but you choose not to. And so why do I try to force people to matter? If you don't want to matter, then you don't have to matter.